Hi folks, in this video I would like to show you what a properly adjusted firebox door looks like on a HeatMaster furnace. I'll open this door. This is on an MF5000. It uses a 1-inch fire rope. What you want to see is a groove packed in the fire rope. You can see that there, roughly in the center of the fire rope all the way around. This one's been burned about a year. Again, here is on the hinge side, you can see that groove packed in, and it's hard and black and got creosote packed in it, but that's normal. A little smoke will seep through that because of the pressure of the fan, but if you're not overheating the furnace and you have a clear groove on it, you're still good to go. You don't need to replace it. This is on a HeatMaster G-Series furnace. On the G-Series models, they put another layer of high-temp silicone over top of the 1-inch fire rope to create a tighter seal. This is not terribly critical, but I want to show you what that looks like, where over time the door jamb has pressed into the silicone and again left that groove. That's what you want to see all the way around. Doesn't have to be very deep, but you do want the door jamb to hit that silicone tight. So if you're not getting that tight seal against your fire rope, you can adjust either corner on your door rollers, the top or bottom. This is a bottom roller. You can just loosen your nut a bit, tap it in with a hammer. You can see I walked it in there maybe 1/8 or so. You don't want to do too much or you can't get your door shut. Tighten your nut back down and close your door, and as that handle comes around it'll suck it a little tighter and you can get a tight seal. I want to also show you the hinge side. There is adjustment on the hinge side on the Firebox door. This is the newest design. You can see there's a carriage bolt in the top. This bolt is in a slot, actually it's slotted. Let's see, the top one I think actually goes in and out, and then the Firebox door is slotted on the bottom from side to side, so you can go both directions on that. If you loosen those two nuts, you can slide the door from side to side. You can go in and out, sliding the plate on the top. So you have a pretty good range of adjustment, but I would not do that with a fire in the Firebox. It is very difficult to hold a hot door and adjust the hinges at the same time, unless you've got two people and you're quick about it. I want to show you another hinge design that HeatMaster did in the past. To adjust this hinge, you would loosen this carriage bolt here, and that is slotted so you can walk in and out. That gives you just your in and out adjustment. To go side to side, this plate pivots in a slot, so you can tip your door somewhat, but it all is adjusted with that one bolt. So you can do that there, or your bottom one there, and by walking that plate side to side. This here is just a pin that it pivots on and then goes in and out also. So it's a pretty ingenious little hinge design, but on the newer furnaces with the shorter door jambs, they've moved that adjustment out here on the face of it, as you saw in the earlier one I showed you. And one more here. This is designed from back in 2006, 2007 or so. They actually had square holes punched in the door jamb itself and a carriage bolt through, and then the adjustment was this slot here where you walk the bracket in and out by loosening this nut. And also, if you want to space the door from side to side, you would just stack washers behind this plate to walk it in and out. And it works pretty well. It's a little slower, but it works fine. There's your bottom plates the same way. You just slide in and out or side to side and stack washers. Also wanted to show you on the ash pan, that same roller, which is adjustable. Same way, loosen your nut, slide the bolt in and out in the slot. So that way when your ash pan comes over, it locks down tight. This is probably the most critical thing to have tight, because any air leakage underneath the grates can really heat up the furnace quickly.